Hello, in this video I'll show you how to customize your environment, but not just customize your traditional environment. In this case, I'm going to show you how to create your own place. Okay. Currently at the Windows mixed reality, we only have two places. We have the Cliff House and we have Skyloft, which are great places, but sometimes one can get bored or one wants something different. So it's possible. It's possible to create your own environment. And here's the article on that, on how to do it from the Microsoft website. And there's even a sample here that you can download. What we're doing, we're creating a 3D object, and usually a lot of people, the way they've been doing it, they've been using 3D Paint. But I'm going to show you a very natural, easy, intuitive way of making this possible. So we create our 3D object or objects, and then we put that file under this location here on your VR environment, and then you run Mixed Reality Portal, and that new place will automatically appear here. Okay. So the first thing you need to do in order to make this a little bit easier, because off the bat you can simply go to 3D Paint and start making your environment, but we're gonna make it easy and fun. The first thing you gotta do is you have to go uh, to Steam, and you have to download Steam VR. Okay, because we're using Steam VR, and you have to download a program called, here. Let me get it here. Here it is, Microsoft Makit. I hope I'm saying it right. You download that. That's a fantastic 3D editor. You can create your environment in there, and then drop it in here, and you have a magnificent place. So for demonstration, let's do that. I'm going to go here to Microsoft Makit, and I'll launch it. Okay, it's starting up. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, so So I recommend using the coffee shop sample for your environment, because from there you can do all sorts of things. It's at the proper scale and everything. If you use any other of these, I've noticed that the environment crashes. So I think anything that doesn't have animations. So this coffee shop sample does not have any animations. So let's go into it. Perfect. So from here, actually from here on, we can export this into the proper file extension, drop it into directory. We can use this as our workplace already. Of course, we can make some changes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom out from here. Let's see here. Okay. Zooming out. And there we are. And we can do something, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm going to delete this wall from here. Get rid of these picture frames. And I'm going to add a room right here. So there's this fantastic thing called Google Poly. All sorts of 3D items here. I'm going to type in room. You can also go to the online to Google Poly, the online website, and download stuff from there as well and import it into here. Let's say we want to add this room here. There's just a rough sample. And there's a person in there, by the way. Let's see here. There's a very rough sample. Okay, we're going to look at... Okay, align this properly. Okay. Ooh. And there we are. It's going to be a giant. What we're going to be seeing. Okay. And it's not centered properly because it's just a demonstration I'm doing. You can do all sorts of things here and do that. Okay, so once you have this all working, you need to export this into an object file. So we're going to click on select and then select all, export to GLB. export to GLB. That's the extension we want to use. So we're going to click on export to GLB. Okay, and it's been exported and it's opened in the File Explorer. Great. So now let's exit this. Oh, and if you want to save your stuff, you always want to hit save as well. But I'm not going to save since this is just a sample I'm doing. So I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to bring the desktop. I'm going to close. Well, before I close. Okay, that's good. Got closed. Okay. So now what we're going to do, we're going to grab this here. We have it as coffee shop scene. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go to run. And I already have this here under run. Let me go back to run. So I just click OK. And I'm going to paste here that GLB file. And this can be edited in 3D Paint as well, but it's not as intuitive. Okay, so now that we have that, now I have to restart VR. So give me a moment here. I'm going to restart VR. See here. I'm going to restart VR. Close, shut down. Okay. Okay, so now I've restarted VR, and all you need to do is go to Places, and there it is, Coffee Shop Scene. So we're going to click on it, and it's going to create a 3D object, which you can place anywhere. I'll just leave it there for now. So let's launch it. Okay, and there we are. We are at our new coffee shop place here. Okay, so all sorts of things you can do here. This coffee shop place. So here we have probably we can put here well, let's see here. I'm gonna put here, let's see, something that's can put this right here if you wanted to. Okay, and do all sorts of things here. Okay, and of course let's go to our funny looking environment here that we we have the giant right there. Okay, of course we can improve these things. Okay, so that's how you're able of making all these environments, and your imagination can go wild. Okay, great. So thanks for watching this tutorial.